What is going on, faithful? Welcome to the stream, faithful. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Niners Sickness podcast. I am your boy, Niner Beto. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday afternoon. I apologize. I was not able to do my 5 o'clock call-in show. I had to cancel my 5 o'clock call-in show, but I am going live today to discuss the giveaway of, by now you read it in the title, I'm going to be giving away a Deebo jersey, a Deebo Samuel jersey. That's what I'm giving away on Football Sunday, which is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm going to be giving away a Deebo Samuel jersey to one lucky winner. Now, that winner could be you, or you. Do you feel lucky, punk? All right. For those that don't know, I just quoted Clint Eastwood and Dirty Harry. A lot of you guys are probably way too young to remember that movie, but do you feel lucky? Because I'm giving away a Deebo Samuel black and red jersey. I'll be showing it to you guys in a minute. And one of you guys will be a lucky winner for you guys supporting my channel and helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. That is awesome. How's everybody doing? Like I like to say, please wipe your feet. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me move this over. Please wipe your feet for your boy Niner Sickness and hit that like button for me. I would appreciate it. Also, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and show your boy some Niner love. Oh my goodness. What a Monday. What a Monday. What a Monday. Man, look at this. I gotta shave. Ooh-wee, I gotta shave. So you guys ready? Are you guys ready for that giveaway? Let me put on the miracle working Ray-Bans. All right, let me say hello to everybody. What is going on? Tom, welcome to the show. Tom, welcome to the show. We got Raphael 562 in the house. Thank you for wiping your feet, sir. Appreciate that. We got JBXY 4 and 9 in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Beto, how are you doing, my friend? Hope you and your family are staying safe. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We got Chemo in the house. We got Don in the house. I will give you that information right now. We got David McNew in the house. How you doing, sir? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away the Deebo Samuel jersey to a lucky winner on Super Bowl Sunday. This is what you need to do between now and Saturday Eve, which is the Super Bowl Sunday. So you have between now and Saturday, which is the 12th, to send me an email telling me you are a supporter of my YouTube channel and you want to participate for the giveaway of the Deebo Samuel jersey. The description below, click on the description below. My email will be on there. Click on my email on the description below. Send me an email on the title or the subject. Put Deebo Samuel jersey giveaway. Very simple. Send me an email telling me you are one of my 1K subscribers and you want to participate in the Deebo Samuel jersey. And make sure on the subject you put Deebo Samuel jersey giveaway. And what I'm going to do is on Saturday night, I'm going to count all the emails and get everybody's name and make sure your name's on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to raffle the jersey away. So I'm going to raffle. So everybody that sends me an email will be entered into the raffle, pretty much. You send me an email. It's in the description below. Send me an email. Put on the subject, Deebo Samuel jersey giveaway. That way I can pick it up out of all the emails that I get. I can write down your name. And on Super Bowl Sunday, before the game, I will give away the jersey to one lucky winner. Pretty simple. Like and subscribe, Niner Faithful. Keep it going. Thank you, sir. Pero I'm trying to change my avatar to see my face, but it's not working for some reason. That's weird. Pitbull, canal, what's up? Welcome. Hola, ¿cómo está, hermano? How you doing, brother? What's up, Mike H? Yeah, buddy, I'm playing. Okay, Madden. Do you play Xbox or do you play PlayStation? What's up, Luke Luna? Raffle, baby. That's right. All right, so here we go. It's going to be a large size. It's large by Nike. There's your Deebo Samuel jersey. By Nike. So it is a large, size large. So all you got to do to win is in the comments below, type there's my email. Click on my email and send me an email and put on the subject Deebo Samuel jersey giveaway. I will collect all the names between now and Saturday. The cutoff is Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So any emails, this is very important, any emails that are sent after 2 p.m. on Saturday, February 12th, will not be accepted. So emails have to be sent between today up to Saturday, February 12th by 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Luis Moreno? How you doing? Welcome. You're never late, brother. You are never late. Always a pleasure having you here. You got it, brother. I got a 2X Kittle that I might be giving away as well. Maybe, I don't know yet, but I have a gold Kittle 2X. But I'm not sure if I'm going to give that one away yet. But I am definitely giving away the large Deebo Samuel. For sure. Right on, Don. That's a spirit. Right on, Raphael. Again, everybody has until Luis Moreno. You're funny, bro. What size do you wear, Luis? What size do you wear? Out of curiosity. You don't look that big, bro. What size do you wear? Can you put it on a screen instead? I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Can you clarify? Kiddo over the middle. Michael Miller says, word is we can get many of first round picks from Jimmy G, but big time man just said they longer that it goes, the higher price will get. What's up? First of all, what's up, Michael Miller? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. You guys make sure to hit that like button. Wipe your feet by hitting that like button. I'm pretty sure a lot of teams are waiting to see what's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers, what's going to happen with Deshaun Watson, and what's going to happen with Russell Wilson. I believe those are the three quarterbacks that are better than Jimmy right now that are available. So I'm pretty sure teams are waiting to see what's taking place with Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, and Deshaun Watson. And then your boy Jimmy G will come in hot for a very good price. Steven Ortega, what's up, brother? Super Bowl week. You say you're going for the Rams, right? No. I am neutral. I am not going for the Rams. I am not going for the Bengals. The only team I support is my San Francisco 49ers. Right here, baby. I don't go for no teams other than my Niners. So I'll congratulate the Rams if they win. I will congratulate the Cincinnati Bengals if they win. I am neutral. I don't have a favorite, and I'm not hating on any team. So whoever team wins deserves to raise the Lombardi Trophy. Will it be the Los Angeles Rams or will it be the Cincinnati Bengals? Would it be Matthew Stafford or Joe Cool Burrow lifting up that baby? And Rappaport explains how Garoppolo's trade value could increase throughout the offseason. Okay. Well, that's even better. The higher it goes, the better for us. So I like it. What's up, Josh? How you doing, young hitter? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah, my email is in the description. Go to the description below. You'll see my email. Send me an email, and I will put your name inside the hat, so to speak, so that you'll be eligible for a Deebo Samuel jersey giveaway. Right here, brother. Giving this bad boy away. I'm giving away a Deebo Samuel on Super Bowl Sunday for all those that help me reach 1K subscribers here on YouTube. So all you got to do is go to my subscription below, look for my email. Let me get that clarity. Go to my email and send me an email. I will write your name down and you will be automatically eligible to participate for the drawing. Yeah, I'm not gonna root for either team. I'll give my prediction on Saturday. On Saturday, I will give you my prediction of who I pick to win. But you're gonna have to wait until Saturday. Yeah, they're just rumors. Remember, rumors can come and go. It depends on the source. It all depends on the source that is providing those rumors. Some sources are more accurate than others, but you got to take it for what it's worth. That's correct, Karthik. May the best team win. Good, good, good. I like that. I love it. Love it. It's a large. It is a size large. Elias, it's a size large. It's going to be a tough ass game. I hope it's a good game. I really do. But listen, now that I got the jersey out of the way for a second, let's talk a little bit about our 49ers. Let's talk little bit about our 49ers. We have 9 draft picks, ladies and gentlemen. 9 draft picks. We got an extra 3rd round pick for the hiring of Mike McDaniel, who went to the Miami Dolphins and now is their head coach. Because of that minority hire, the Niners have been awarded 2 3rd round picks. Now, one thing I love about the San Francisco 49ers and Kyle Shanahan is this team is developing minority coaches. Okay, we traded. We lost Menahue as a GM. We got 1 3rd round for him. Robert Saleh was developed and he got hired as a head coach with the Jets. We got 2 3rd round picks. Remember, one of them we used on Embry Thomas to draft Embry Thomas, and he's looking pretty good. The 2nd, 3rd round pick we used in the trade for Trey Lance. Now we developed McDaniels. And McDaniel is now the head coach of the Dolphins, and we're getting 2 3rd round picks. We have DeMeco Ryans in the wings on deck. You know he's going to be a head coach in a year or two. That's another 2 3rd round picks. Then you have Anthony Lynn that we just hired. We develop him. He becomes a head coach. Another 2 3rd round picks. The Niners are definitely developing these minority coaches, giving them the shot, and we are getting rewarded with 3rd round picks. Not too bad. Not too bad. I love what the Niners are doing. What's up, Roberto? How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Go to the description below. Text me and send me an email, and your name will automatically be put into the drawing for Sunday, the giveaway of the jersey. Yes, we do, and we're going to talk about that. Okay, bro. I'll see you in a minute. Yes, let's keep it. Yes, thank you, Mike. I did not pay attention to that, but let's keep it classy. Let's keep the no foul language. This is a family oriented podcast, so let's not say anything that anyone can get offended by. And I apologize for that, Mike. Tell your little 1-year-old, thank you for watching the Niner Sickness podcast. I appreciate that. So, We got 9 picks. What are we going to do with those 9 picks? What are we going to do? A lot of us, we know we need secondary help. We need another pass rusher. I know a lot of us are really infatuated with Trey Lance, buddy, and teammate Christian. What's his last name? He's a receiver. Oh, I can't think of his last name. But anyway, a lot of Niner fans want him to be drafted. And even though it's a nice idea of drafting Trey Lance's teammate in college, but do we really need another receiver right now with the first pick? We definitely need to take a corner or a safety. Will Jaworski Tart, would he be back? And I'm not going to put the blame on him for dropping that ball. It sucks that he did, but he's not going to be cut or let go because of that one moment. Remember, if it wasn't for what he did in the Packers game, we would have never been in that championship game. But do we need to bring in another safety? So which direction do you guys feel the Niners should go with their first pick in the round 2? And again, we have 9 picks, right? We got 9 picks. This is not including what we're going to get for Jimmy G. Depending what we get for Jimmy G, we can turn some of those picks and move up into the first round if we feel that we need to. Okay. Yes, we do. And how you doing, Christian Carver? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to hit that like button for your boy Niners sickness. We're gonna get Tyrod Taylor in free agency and and trade all our current D-backs for 5 brand new. Wow. So you don't want to keep we don't want to keep Mosley? You don't want to keep Avery Thomas? You're like, just get rid of all of them? I don't know if I can agree with that, Mike. I don't know if I can agree with that. For sure, we got to get rid of Mr. I grab you all the time. But I don't know about getting rid of all our D-backs. If that's what you meant. Sounds like that's what you meant, but no, we'll have to clarify it. That is correct. And that's something that is a key statement there. Depending on what takes place on free agency will determine which direction the San Francisco 49ers go in the draft. Do they bring in a veteran corner like a Xavier Rhodes or others that might become available? Do they bring in a veteran defensive end? What maneuvers are the Niners going to do in free agency? But before we bring anybody in, I would love to see my Niners re-sign DJ Jones and Arden Key. To me, those are the 2 priorities in free agency. Sign Arden Key and DJ Jones. Once you establish that, we can look at other avenues, and we can look at our secondary. We can look at our frontline help. We can look at offensive right guard help, but we must re-sign DJ Jones and Arden Key, in my opinion. We do, and we will. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's trash, Mike. That's kind of harsh, but he's not that turnover machine. You know what I mean? He's not that that top safety, but I don't think he's trash. But you are entitled to your opinion. Toy Hong, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Draft the best player available. I like that. Okay. So you're saying no matter what the need is, if there's a player that is just too good to pass up, that the Niners should take him. Welcome to the show, by the way. I think this is your first time. If not, I stand corrected. Please hit the like button for your boy Niner sickness and like and subscribe to the channel. Welcome. Now, Mike, let me ask you. Tart and Norman, I can understand. But why Thomas and Lenore? They're rookies. Lenore looked good at the beginning of the year, and Emery Thomas definitely started to look good towards the end of the year. There's a lot of promise there. Why in the world would the Niners get rid of those two potential corners in their second year? That makes no sense, Mike. I'm sorry, Mike, no disrespect, but I cannot agree with you there. Norman and Tart? Norman for sure. Tart? I'm okay if he stays. I'm okay if he goes. But Thomas and Lenore? No way they're going anywhere. They're on a rookie minimum. Why would the Niners get rid of them? It makes no sense, bro. What's up, George Bailey 2.0? We have a lot of good receivers in our division. We need lockdown corners. Yes, we do. I agree. Now, George, do we bring that lockdown corner in free agency and a veteran? Or do we go out and draft with our second overall pick a top prospect at a corner that can become that shutdown corner? Yeah, Christian Watson. Thank you. Forgot his last name for a minute. Christian Watson of NDSU, 6'5" and 107 pounds. I don't think we need more receiver, but he is a big target. I don't think he'll be there in the third round, and I think the need is not there for him in the second round. So I don't see a matchup. I would love to see him and Trey for years, but I just don't think that's the need the Niners need. That's a luxury and not necessarily a need. We have Debo, Brandon Ayuk. We have the upcoming merging of Joanna Jennings. So even though this will be a great big body Jalen Hurd type of receiver, I just don't think we take him with a second pick in the second round, with our first pick in the second round. Although I like him, I really do. Tight end, huh? Mm. And a fullback, Mike. A tight end, fullback, okay, and a quarterback. Yeah, tight end maybe, but we don't need a fullback. We have juice. arguably the best fullback in the NFL. And a quarterback, we have Trey Lance. What we do need to do is bring a veteran quarterback to sit behind him as we roll along with Trey. We don't need a quarterback, not from the draft at least. And we definitely don't need a fullback. A tight end, that's a luxury. 2 tight end sets. But we really need to focus on our secondary, our front, a defensive end, and offensive linemen, in my opinion. Okay. Alves. That's right. Alves. I got to remember that. That is correct. Thomas and Lenore doesn't cost the Niners anything. And they're going in their second year. And not only that, but Lenore looked good in the beginning of the season. They're going to put him as a slot corner to kind of replace K1 Williams. And I think he can do it. And the emergence of Avery Thomas towards the end of the year showed a lot of promise. The kid looked good. I don't see us getting rid of him at all. While we can bring in a bigger corner to add to Thomas and Lenore, I always liked smaller corners because I love how they play with an attitude. They played with a chip on their shoulder because a lot of people dismiss them because of their size, and they tend to play that much more harder than someone with a natural bigger frame, in my opinion. But we can bring in a big corner, but I don't think we have to get rid of Thomas and Lenore. Welcome back, brother. I think we have another fullback. We have Juice and we have a backup fullback already on the roster. I forgot his name. I got to think if anybody can help me out with the name. We have a backup fullback already to back up Juice. I don't know if you were aware of that, Mike. No worries, Karthik. No worries, brother. Get your sleep, brother. Get your sleep. School's number one. Get ready and get your rest for school in the morning. So, depending what happens on free agency will determine whether who we go after in the draft. I'm going to be doing a draft simulation in the near future. So you got to stay tuned. You got to stay notified with my channel. Be notified when I go live. I'm going to be doing a lot of draft simulations. So we're going to, try to figure out in my mind who the Niners think they should get. And then what I want to do is I want to bring you guys on and I want to give you guys the GM. I want to make you guys the GM of the 49ers for that particular show. And on that show, you're going to represent the 49ers. And you're going to do a simulated draft. And you're going to tell us who we should take in the draft and why. So I'm going to do shows where you're going to be the GM. For those that want to participate, you'll be the GM. You'll select in the PFF simulation draft. You will pick the players the Niners should go after and explain to the faithful why you took them where you took them as the GM of the day here on the Niners Sickness podcast. Um, Ross Dwally has been a disappointment for sure. Ross Dwally has been a disappointment for sure. Um, but there's the other kid that looks promising as a tight end. But I hear you. I'm okay with drafting a tight end in the fifth, sixth round to kind of develop him there with Kittle, but not in the second or third or even fourth. I would say fifth and beyond for a tight end will be okay to try to see what we can get. Yeah, I didn't like the way the Seahawks took him. Well, I didn't like the way the Niners tried to hide him and cut him, and hopefully they could re-sign him. And the freaking Seahawks came out of nowhere and just swooped and took him. I would like to bring him back, but how much does he want? That's the question. How much does the boy want? Because I am not going to give him that much money. He's all right. That is right. That is correct. Okay, that's right, JBX. I knew we had somebody. I couldn't remember the name. Thank you, JBX. Y4N9. I love doing that. Yeah, Josh Hockett is on the practice squad. Probably because he's on the Patrick squad. Charlie Warner. Yes, that's his name. Has improved his blocking into another level. Yeah, his blocking has been coming good. And we just got to continue to develop his catching mobility. And we should be good. I like Charlie Warner. Most definitely. Big Stinker, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Dang, really happy for you, brother. Only up from here. Thank you, sir. Or Big Stinker, or ma'am. I don't want to offend if, so the safest thing is ma'am, or I just say Big Stinker. Why am I making this? My wife would tell me, why do you make things complicated? Jose, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you before. If I have, I apologize. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash that like button for me. Rodgers listen. I understand those that like or want to see Rodgers in a 49er uniform. But I don't want to see the contract that comes with Aaron Rodgers. For one, too hefty. We're gonna spend money on Debo, and we're gonna spend money on Bosa. Secondly, we have a young quarterback in Trey Lance that is just itching at the bit to showcase what he can do in the NFL level. This kid hasn't played much. He only played 1 year in college and 1 game his second year due to COVID. Bringing in someone like Rodgers for a year or two is just going to hurt Trey Lance development, in my opinion. Bringing in Rodgers will hurt Trey Lance development. Let's just go with the kid. Let him learn. Mentally, he has learned a lot this year watching Jimmy. Now he's going to go on the field, take his lump and bruises. Hopefully he can pick it up from there, and we can never look back. But I think bringing someone like Aaron Rodgers will hurt the development of Trey Lance, and it's going to cost us too much money. We got to allocate that money towards Debo and Bosa, in my opinion. But welcome to the channel. What's up, Dick Tracy? How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome. Ooh. All the advice that I can give you, bro, is just start it. Figure out what name you want to name it. What you want to go after. Is it going to be sports? Is it going to be all sports? Is it just football, basketball? What drives you? Figure out what drives you. What burns within you. And then figure out what name you want to give it. And then create it. And then the second thing is just work hard at it. Don't expect a lot, but be humble in your journey, and just bring it, and things will take care of itself. Some people grow faster than others. One thing that people do that is really disturbing for me is they like to compare themselves to other people. I never done that and never will, because just because a person can go and get 4,000 viewers in 2 years or 1 year, and I only get 100, for example, doesn't mean he's better. It just means people like to listen to him. So I don't want to sit there and go, oh my God, you know what? I'm not good at this. I'm going to give it. No, you grind, you do your thing, and you focus nothing on nobody but yourself, Karthik. But find out what's your niche. What is your niche? What burns within you? No, you're correct. In terms of basketball, you don't want to point a point guard against a center. But a point guard can get around a center and score. Emmanuel Mosley has been very well and has played very well against Metcalf. If you watch the film, I like the way Emmanuel Mosley covers Metcalf. And I'm not opposed to drafting a big body corner, but I'm not going to get rid of Lenore or Thomas just because they're a little bit undersized. No way, my friend. They're too good. Well, thank you. I take that with honor. I try to be the best human being possible. I try to be encouraging to many and always lift people up. And listen, we love football. We all talk football, but we all know there's many more important things than football. And whenever you can be a gentleman or a good person, it can take you a long way. There's already too much negativity in this world to be part of it. We got to bring the light. I always like to swim against the current. So if there's negativity, I want to be positive. If there's hate, I want to show love. But thank you. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. I hope I never disappoint you, Karthik. We will most likely pick up McClinchy's and Bosa 5th year. They already, if I'm not mistaken, they already picked up McClinchy's fifth-year option. McClinchy got drafted a year before Bosa. So I think McClinchy is now going into his 6th year. If he comes back this year, this will be his 6th year with the Niners, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. Hold on. Sorry about that. Come on now. Come on, brother. Preach it to the choir. I love it. That is absolutely true. If Jimmy G's contract will be an issue for the 22 season at $26.6 million, Aaron Rodgers' 22 contract for this season is $46.6. Yeah. You're going to go for, that's a lot of money. Even if he takes a pay cut, which he won't, it's still, yeah. And again, you don't want to mess up with the development of Trey Lance either, man. You don't want Trey Lance to sit another year. You really don't. Trey Lance needs to start playing. He needs to start playing. So I don't see any type of positivity in bringing in a veteran quarterback to start. I can see bringing a veteran quarterback to be a backup to Trey Lance, like Tyrod, Mariota, or Fitzpatrick. I can see bringing in somebody at that caliber to back up Trey Lance, but to bring in someone like Aaron Rodgers, it doesn't make sense to do so. And JBX, it doesn't make sense because it's not good for the development of Trey Lance, but like JBX just put it out there. We're getting rid of Jimmy because of 26.6. We're definitely going to add another 20 on top of it. That's going backwards. Trey Bosa. Trey Bosa. I'm not even gonna entertain the Rodgers at all. But 3 number ones for Bosa, I would do. I like Bosa. I think Bosa is one hell of a defensive end. But 3 number ones for Bosa, heck yeah. I would wait a minute. So I'm thinking about, we received 3 first rounds for Bosa. I would do that. Give us 3 first rounds, you can have Bosa in his future contract. But if you're now that I'm reading your statement, you're saying Trey Bosa plus 3 future second rounders for, you got to be out of your mind. You got to be out of your mind. No disrespect, Dick Tracy. You want to give Bosa and 3 future second rounders for Aaron Rodgers? You are tripping. Second is, do you like the franchise tag process? It really I don't like I like it when it's necessary. When you have a player as a caliber of Bosa, then maybe, and hopefully this will never happen, or Debo, where both parties can't come to a neutral agreement on a future contract, but they're too good to let go, then you tag them in the hopes that maybe the next offseason things can happen and you can sign them. So I'm okay with it when it's necessary, but not just to do it, if that makes sense. I rather, but one thing that I've noticed with us, if you follow the Niners for a while, we don't do the franchise tag. I think the last time we did it on a kicker by Robbie Gould. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that was the last time we used it. It was on Robbie Gould. We normally discuss with the agent of that particular player, and we always come in agreement. Parag Marag is really good on building a contract that works both for the player and their organization. He's pretty good in making up contracts that suit both parties, and I've never seen an issue. Look at, we signed Fred Warner. We signed George Kittle. Yeah, I don't see us putting anybody on the franchise other than the last one we used, which was on, I believe it was Robbie Gould. Good luck with that, my friend. Favorite kind of cheese. If you're referring to cheese to eat, not the Packer cheese, my favorite cheese, it's Provolone. Provolone cheese. I don't know if I said it right. I wouldn't give up Bosa in 3 future first rounds for. What's up, Tony Smith? How you doing? Welcome to the show, brother. No, you don't got apologies. Nobody's ever late. I believe that you come in at the right time, brother, so you're fine. Yeah, I still wouldn't get rid of Bosa for Rodgers. And 3 future first rounds? Hell no. Not the Aaron Rodgers of this age. 5 years ago, Aaron Rodgers, yes. Today, well, you're never ready until you're ready, right? That's just the truth. You're never ready until you're ready. As a driver driving a car, do we become really good drivers when we're 16? No way. Do we drive? Can we drive? Yes. But as you learn and as you get on the road more often and as you see traffic around you and as you react differently to traffic, you become better at driving. He will become better as he plays. But to say that he's not ready, when are you really ready? I think he's ready. Thank you, Avatar. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the show. Make sure to hit that like button for me. Yeah. 1K and growing. Hopefully I can continue to grow. See, I don't know, Dick. With all due respect, that's ignorance. That really is. That's ignorance. That's you just not liking a player. But to say that Lance is the next Sam Donald is idiotic. It really is. There's, you know what? I'm not even going to entertain that, bro. Not even going to entertain that. That is stupid. There's no guarantees in life, bro. There's no guarantees in life. No absolutes and guarantees, bro. Packers team is very good. They have a good team. They made it to the NFC Championship twice in a row. Okay? They went back-to-back NFC Championships. They made it to the divisional round this year. And did you see Aaron Rodgers win championships? Now, don't give me that while with the Niners is different. No, there's no guarantees, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not saying he can win championships, but there's no guarantees. I'm not even discussing the comparison between Lance and Donald. That is ludicrous. And you are entitled to your own opinion, Dick Tracy. By all means, I'm not going to agree with it, but you are entitled to your opinion. That's how you feel, and that's the way. And no one should ever change your mind. But I just don't agree with it. Stick around, Dick. Stick around, Dick. Stick around. In about 2 years, or even the end of the 2022 season, we'll have a discussion here on my show about Trey Lance. And if you're right, I will let you gloat on my expense. But if you're wrong, we'll talk about it at the end of the 22 season. And that's even premature as well. But that's how confident I am in Trey. But you got to give a quarterback at least 3 years to really know what you got in a player. But I am confident in Trey enough to say that people will realize how good he is by the end of the 22 season. Just watch and see, my friend. He will make you a believer. Yeah, really, huh? Thank you, Josh. Tell your beautiful wife and your beautiful child that I said hello. Well, in defense of the 49ers, and I'm going to say this, in defense of the 49ers, I don't think the trade of DeForest Buckner was bad. I don't think it was bad. And I don't know how it's haunting us. How is it haunting us? We made it to the NFC Championship game. We made it to the NFC Championship game with Jimmy G as our quarterback. Did you not see what Eric Armstead did in the playoffs? How disruptive he was? Now, a lot of people, if they're giving up on Kinlaw, it is really premature and unfair for Kinlaw. Kinlaw is going to surprise, and nothing's guaranteed. I mentioned that earlier. There's no guarantees, no absolutes. But I believe that Kinlaw will surprise a lot of you in 2022. Really do. I like this kid. He thinks he's special. He dealt with his knee. He took care of it. He's doing good in recovery. He's quiet. You don't hear nothing about him in the off the field. He's not in the social media for the wrong things. The kid is clean, smart. I expect him to have a great year in 2022. It's too prematurely to give up on Kinlaw. And DeForest Buckner, as great as he is, and I love me DeForest Buckner. Don't get me wrong, I love me DeForest Buckner. But he wanted too much money. He wanted Aaron Donald's money. They offered him a contract for $18 million a year. And he turned it down because he wanted 20 plus, which he deserves. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but the Niners were not going to put their future in risk for a player. This is what I love about John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan. You are not above the team. They were not going to jeopardize the future of this team for a player. As good as DeForest Buckner is, great talent, taking nothing away from DeForest Buckner, but you're going to tell me he gives you the same production than Aaron Donald does? I don't think so. And once Javon Kinlaw steps up and does his play, we'll be fine. I think that the decision was made based on the money. If DeForest Buckner took the money that was offered to him, they would have kept him and got rid of Eric Armstead. The fact that Buckner wanted more money, he made his own bed. And the Niners let him go. Not the Niners didn't want him. They were just not going to overpay for a player that is good, but he's not elite. To me, DeForest Buckner is not elite. He's great. He's good, but he's not elite. And 20 plus mil a year, that's elite money. I'm glad that John Lynch did not cave in and paid him that amount. Because now we have Debo and we have Bosa coming up. And we need to allocate that money. And if we would have tied that money into DeForest Buckner, we probably would have lost Bosa. So those are the things we really got to consider overall. Could we sign DeForest Buckner at 20 and Kit Bosa? Probably not. Me too, Tony. Me too. And we will. We will get to see him start. Time will tell. Absolutely. Correct. Again, you're calling him a bust. I am not calling him a bust. But you're not right and I'm not right. Time will tell. You're absolutely right. With all due respect, was it idiotic to call Kinlaw a bust? Yes, it was. And anybody that calls him a bust today, right now, is still idiotic. Why would anybody call Javon Kinlaw a bust? Why? Because he didn't play this year due to an injury? He's a great run stopper. Can he work on his pass rush? Yes. But he plugs up the hole. It's not just about, this is not Madden football, ladies and gentlemen. It's not Madden. It's not about the stats. It's what do you do within the line? What do you do within the trenches? Does he command two defenders on him at all times? If you watch the all 22 on Javon Kinlaw, he's always demanding two players on him. To call him a bust right now is idiotic, in my opinion. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to no one, but it is idiotic. You got to give a player at least 3 solid years to kind of get an idea of where they stand. But again, you guys are entitled to your opinion. But I think the calling Kinlaw a bust, even today, right now, is idiotic, in my opinion. Well, definitely, Jamarcus, you were right on. Vince Young, Aaron Donald in golf, Kinlaw and McClinchy are not bust. Solomon, that's a different story. But Mike McClinchy's not a bust. Has he lived up to the hype of being the 9th overall? No. But is he really a bust? He is a top. When he was playing, he was the top out of 32 right tackles. Okay? Out of 32 right tackles, he was the top 10. How can you be a bust if you are a top 10 in the NFL out of 32 teams? How is Mike McClinchy a bust when he's a top 10 or even top 15 out of 32 team tackles in the NFL? That is ludicrous, man. I just rewatched the Niners-Texans game with Trey Lance starting his second game. This guy has a strong potential, seriously. Must give him a year to develop. Absolutely. Especially in that second half, Alice. And that second half, when Shanahan kind of opened up the reins on him a little bit, he showed a lot of poise. He was comfortable. And he was delivering the ball with precision, in my opinion. This kid is going to be special years to come. What is going on, Glenn? Welcome to the stream, brother. Hey, Beto, hope all is well, brother. Big congratulations on reaching your goal of 1K followers. Continue to grow, bro, and wish you all the continued success. Brother, I appreciate the love. Thank you so much, man. I am just grinding. Every day, putting in the work, man. But I owe everything to you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys are awesome. Everything that I do it for you guys and for my enjoyment as well, of course. Welcome to the stream, brother. Make sure to hit that like button, which I believe you already have. That's what we do here, Carter. We give each other advice. And we show each other love. Even when we don't agree with one another, we are all family. Much love to each and every one of us. All right, brother, get some sleep. God bless you. Get your rest, and we'll see you the next show. I'll probably be on way before Thursday, but definitely 5 p.m. on Thursday for the call-in show, for sure. No, from my understanding, George, was they chose Buckner over Armstead. Is Buckner a better player than Armstead? Yes, in my opinion. Buckner is better than Armstead. But Armstead fits what we do better. If that makes any sense. Listen to what I'm saying, people. DeForest Buckner is better player than Eric Armstead. But Eric Armstead fits what the Niners defense does better. And he is cheaper. If Buckner would have signed the $18 million per year, they probably would have, most likely they would have let Armstead go. but I don't think they flipped a coin. I think the best fit for Jimmy would be the Steelers. I think that'll be a great fit for Jimmy. Now, what would the Steelers give us in return, though? Trust me, I believe they tried. And not only that, but they got a high first round. So I'm pretty sure they try to get more for DeForest Buckner, but that was but see, this is the thing. The loyalty of Kyle Shanahan sometimes is too much. I don't like it. His loyalty. I respect him, but I don't like it. If that makes sense. There were teams that offered probably more for DeForest Buckner, but Kyle Shanahan told DeForest Buckner, "We're going to allow you to pick the team you want, and as long as they give us what we think is fair for you, we'll take it." I'm pretty sure there were teams that offered more, maybe a first and a third. But the Niners, out of respect to Buckner, allowed Buckner to choose the team he wanted to go to, and therefore went ahead and traded him to the Buccaneers. To the Colts. That's where Buckner wanted to go. I do not. I honestly think that D Ford's career is over. I think he tried. I think he did his best to try to come back and play. But when it comes to I should know this. When it comes to back issues, your mind says yes, but your back says no. And no matter how strong willpower your mind is, when your back cannot cash the checks that your mind is writing, you're going to go bankrupt for sure. So I don't expect him to be back, Steven. I expect him to retire and live out his life personally. Yeah, I hear you. And I appreciate it. I think Lance is going to be a great quarterback for the Niners, especially underneath Kyle Shanahan. But time will tell. Time will tell. But just the little things that I've seen in Trey, just like the little things that I've seen, first of all, I think Dante Winter is a big idiot. Honestly, Dante Winter wasn't even that good at safety, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can stop following me if you want or whatever, but yeah, I wouldn't put anything that Dante Winter. He's all right. Don't get me wrong, but even someone like Dante Winter is not always going to see everything correctly. But that's his opinion. If he thinks Kinlaw is a bust, then that's his opinion. Doesn't mean he's right. At least not yet. Time will tell. Give me another year, a full year of Kinlaw, and we'll see. We'll come and revisit it. Was Dante Winter right? And was Niner Sickness an idiot? And I'll humbly accept it if I am. But to call him a bust right now, heck no. A chicken with his head cut off, running around, bad reads, bad throws into double coverage. Are you talking about Jimmy, Mike? Jimmy G, right? I don't think you're talking about Trey. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody that knows football knows that he's terrible. All right. Let's me and you go over 22 film. Let's go over the 22 film. And you show me where you think he's terrible, and I will show you where I think he's good. Is he the best right tackle? No. Does he have his issue in coverage? Yes. Does he give up bonehead plays at times? Yes. But if you truly look at the film, being objective, you look at the film of Mike McGlinchey, you're going to see that he's not a bust. I'm not saying he's a Hall of Famer. I'm not saying he's a top 5 tackle, but he's not a bust. You know how many teams will give trade value for him if he were to be traded? I'm not saying he's a Hall of Fame tackle, but he's not a bust and he's not terrible. In the run game, Mike McGlinchey is solid. PFF agrees with me. If you look at the gradings of PFF while McGlinchey was playing, they will tell you he's not terrible. I'm just saying. But people are entitled to their opinion. Again, I know his pass protection is weak and it needs to be worked on, but not his run game. And you don't need him to play left tackle when you have arguably the best left tackle in football in Trent Williams. Why in the world would you want to put McGlinchey, even if he was good, at left tackle? What are you going to do with Trent? So, but to call him terrible, does he give up bonehead plays? Does he get pushed back? Yes. Does he need to work on his pass protection? Absolutely yes. But if you truly, Dick Tracy, if you truly look at his film, being objective, not hating on him, not wanting to look at the worst from him, if you are just objective and you look at the film, you will see that he's not the worst tackle at the right position compared to many others that are in the NFL. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, well, no, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna assume Tony that he's not a Niner fan. He's just someone that is just entitled to his thoughts, and I welcome everybody's point of view. I'm not gonna agree with people on certain things, but I welcome everybody's points, and they're free. They are free to make it. They can come on here and express how they feel. As long as they're not disrespectful, they can always express how they feel. Does it mean that I'm going to agree with them? No. Does it mean that I'm going to be objective? Yes. I'm going to respond to it. But for me to say he's not a Niner fan, nah. He's just someone that really believes that McGlinchey and Kinlaw is a bust, and that Lance is potential a future bust, and that's just within his rights. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? Now, If we can bring in someone better than Mike McGlinchey, um, I'm not going to argue that. I'm not stuck on we have to keep Mike McGlinchey. Oh my God, he's too good to. You're never going to hear me say that. But what I'm saying is he's not a bust, and he's not terrible. Is he great? No, but he's not terrible. I mean, PFF scored him high many games, above a lot of right tackles. You don't get that high score by being a bust. I don't know if he's a genius. Khalil Spikes is I like him better. But I like Dante. Don't get me wrong. I love Dante. I watched the post game, and I like Dante. I like everybody in the crew. I just, I don't agree with him when it comes to Trey Lance or not Trey Lance, Kinlaw. I just don't agree with his comments about Kinlaw. But it doesn't mean I disagree with him in everything he says. Just not on Kinlaw. Yep. That is, bro, I don't know. When you wrote that, Dick, when you wrote it, Dick Tracy, because I don't want to sound like I'm calling you a dick, Dick Tracy, when you wrote it, did you not laugh? Come on, bro. No disrespect, but you had to laugh at yourself when you wrote it, right? I'm going to read it out loud. You're responding to Big Stinker. Niners have plans to more. I think you meant to say move. Mike McGlinchey from right tackle to left tackle when Staley retired, but nope, he's a bust. Let's see here. Joe Staley retires. They were able to get arguably the best left tackle in Trent Williams for a third and a fifth from the Washington Commanders. They were able to steal him from the Washington Commanders for a third and a fifth, arguably the best left tackle in football. I'm pretty sure that Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch did not sit there and go, yeah, let's get Trent Williams because Mike McGlinchey is a bust. Mike McGlinchey is a bust and we can't move him to left tackle. So listen. Even if Mike McGlinchey was an All-Pro right tackle, if Mike McGlinchey was an All-Pro right tackle, they still would have not moved him to the left, and they would have gotten Trent Williams. So that statement makes no sense whatsoever. Because even if Mike McGlinchey was an All-Pro, I guarantee you, and I said earlier there's no guarantees, but screw that. I'm going to guarantee you that they would have never moved him from right tackle to left tackle when Trent Williams is available for a third and a fifth. Come on, bro. Seriously? We'll see. Time will tell. But you know what? This makes great lives. I welcome your comments, Dick Tracy, because it makes it for discussions. I love it. I don't agree with it, but I love it. The only thing that bothers me about the Niners starting Lance is that our window of opportunity is now. Is he not a rebuild. I don't think. Um, I think that Trey Lance can do a lot that Jimmy G did. Look at the way Jimmy G played. Other than having a quicker release, what did Jimmy G do that you can't see Trey Lance do? In my humble opinion, what has Jimmy G do this year that Trey Lance cannot possibly do himself, other than the quick release? I gotta give Jimmy has a quick release, but I think Trey will make it up with his feet. But I think Trey can do everything Jimmy did and more. So, are we a rebuild team? No. I bet you we make the playoffs with Trey Lance in 2022. And you heard it from me. And we will revisit this. I'm not guaranteeing we're going to make the playoffs, but I believe we will with Trey. And if I'm right, I'm not going to gloat. I'm going to be happy. And if I'm wrong, I'm okay with that. But I think Trey Lance is good quarterback, and I think we're going to win a lot of games with him. Yep. Show me when they were low, bro. I'll show you high numbers on PFF. So unless me and you are looking at two different PFS, show me his rankings. I guarantee that is incorrect information. Where's my PFF? Give me a second. Oh, come on. This thing here. Give me a second real quick. Premium stats. Player. 20. He missed most of the 2021 season, right? So let's do 2020 season. Position. Let's see here. Player. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can bring it so you guys can see offensive grades. All right, let's see here. Numbers don't lie, right? Numbers don't lie. All right, well, let's see here. Give me a second. All right. Numbers don't lie. I lie. No, just kidding. Here, I'm going to move this over here. All right. Career offensive grades 2018, 74.8. 2019, 70.6. 2020, 79.6. And the year that he went down with an injury, he struggled a bit. In 2021, he had 69.8. So if numbers don't lie, and this is PFF, okay? PFF right there, my friend. PFF. I'll even bring it up. See if I can bring it up bigger so you guys can see. Oops. Can I bring it up? Oh, no, it won't let me. Let's see. All right. Nope. All right. So, let me see something real quick. All right. So, you have the 23 offensive grades. Okay. Arizona, 58. Jets. So, let's see. Okay. 86 for the Rams. Pretty good. Look at all the grades here. 83 for the Cowboys, which has a little bit of good defense. But you look at Green Bay, Bubba Terry, whatever his name is. But if you look at the grades here, how are you going to sit there and tell me, Dick, that Mike McClinchy's a bust? You're looking at it for yourself. Numbers don't lie, right? Numbers don't lie. You see it yourself. 69 was his lowest. And that was in 2021 when he got hurt. But 74, 70, and 79 in 2020. And he probably would have did better this in 2021 if he didn't get hurt. So my friend, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, my friend, but Mike McClinchy is not the greatest tackle. Never said he was, but he's not a bust. And PFF, which I just showed you, tells you he's not a bust. I don't know about all. I hope so. Why are we looking at 2020? Well, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Mike McClinchy get hurt in 2021? If you don't play in 2021, for the most part, okay, you got to look at 2020. See, I'm sorry, Dick, you are just looking, you are just disliking Mike McClinchy. And you are not listening, you just don't like Mike McClinchy, and that's fine. But you can't look at 2021 because he missed most of it. And yes, he has a 69.8, which is still not bad. But he had a 79.6, almost an 80 in 2020, bro. Come on. How in the world is that a bust? You are just hating on him, and that's fine. But he's not a bust. Juanito, what's up, Juanito? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hit the like button for me. Niners really need to get a solid O-line. Trey can run, but don't want him to which Jimmy's quick release was important. Trey's running is jeopardizing the franchise if he gets hurt. He's a big boy. Trey's a big boy. And not only that, but Trey is he knows how to slide. He knows how to slide. For sure. Give me a second here. Okay, I answered that already. Dick Tracy, because he tore his quad and missed the season. Yeah. Again, you are not allowing you're the one that brought up PFF, and I show you on PFF how good he is, that he's not a bust, and yet you're still choosing to stick with your thoughts, and which is fine. You just don't like him. And I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you otherwise. Absolutely. We don't have to agree on anything, but as long as we can sit here and debate with one another with respect, that's what makes it about a great show. And I appreciate you, Dick Tracy. I don't agree with you, but I appreciate you. Most definitely, brother. You're always welcome to be part of my show. And thank you for speaking out and how you feel. I'm not going to disrespect you just because I don't agree with you. Come on. As a first rounder at the 9th pick, he is a bust. Sorry. Well, see, that's the thing. He's not a bust. Has he met his, has he been the best at that pick? But give him this. Being picked at the 9th spot is not his fault. Okay. He didn't ask to get picked at 9. The Niners took him at 9. If Mike McClinchy would have picked up in the later 20s or the lower 20s, early 30s, we would not be having the discussion. He'll be, all right, he's okay. The fact that he got picked and he hasn't met his expectations for that draft pick doesn't make him a bust, in my belief. How did Mr. Ward, how did he do? Let's see here. How did he do in 2020? Okay. Now Wharf. Okay. Now let's show you Wharf. And Wharf was, he's a good lineman. I'm not going to take that away from him. A good lineman. Oops. Right. In 2020, he was an 84.1 and an 84.3. Great numbers for him. Okay, great numbers. Is he better than Mike McClinchy? Hell yeah. But he had an 84. Mike McClinchy had a 79. He wasn't that far behind. And you might say, well, yeah, but, Wirtz was selected at 13 and McClinchy was selected at 9. Well, that's not McClinchy's fault. Now, if we can trade Wirtz for McClinchy, we'll be having a different discussion. I would trade him quickly. It's funny. Touche, Dick Tracy. Touche. That's all I can say to that comment right there. Touche. Yeah, I don't think they'll be bringing back those two individuals, to be honest with you, David. I don't think they'll be bringing back those two. Maybe OBJ, but I think Von Miller would. We'll see what happens. But I'll tell you one thing. For the Rams not to win the Super Bowl on Sunday, would you consider them to have a bad season? Or not a bad season, what's the word I'm looking for? A winningless season? I think that in order for them to say they had a winning season, they have to win the Super Bowl, in my opinion. Anything but the Super Bowl is not a winning season for them. Yes, that is correct. That is correct, Big Stinker. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me give you a close up. Thank you. Yep. I agree with you, David. Thank you, Lewis. That's correct. He went to the Cowboys. They thought he was a bust. Then he came to us, and look where he's at today. I hope we resign. Talking about Lincoln Tomlinson, Lewis. I hope we resign him, man, because the Miami Dolphins, they need offensive help. They have $63 million available money. As we know, Mike Daniels is now the head coach there. Will he pooch Lincoln Tomlinson from the Niners and offer him more money than what the Niners can give him? I hope that's not the case. But I do not want to lose Tomlinson. Jimmy's not elite, bro. I'm sorry. He's okay, but not elite. What's up, Vision? How you doing? Mike was better with Joe on the O line. Um, where did Trent? Where did Trent come in? I know this is left tackle, but I'm curious to where our boy Trent Williams came in. Dang, bro. Trent Williams is a beast. You're going to sit there and tell me he's not the best? Look at that. 2020, 91.9. 2021, 96.6. Trent Williams is a beast. Trust me, they did not get Trent Williams because Mike McGlinchey was no good at left tackle. They got him because he was a beast. Look at that. The worst he ever had was a 63.4, and that was in 2010. This dude is a beast. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, man. Okay. He's a great player. Now, I don't think Javon Kinlaw is a bust, but imagine if we would have drafted Wharf and put him on the right with Trent on the left. OMG. Wharf's on the right and Trent on the left. Yep. I don't even want to talk about that. I don't think Kinlaw is a bust or a bad pick, but Wharf would have been awesome as well, in my opinion. The Rams must win the Super Bowl or all their efforts are for nothing. Absolutely agree with you 100%. I agree. I agree. I agree, David. Yeah, I agree with that. Mike McGlinchey, when he lost the weight, did not benefit him, but he gained it back. He gained it back. We should, everybody, take a snapshot of this. Everybody, get your phone and take a snapshot on this comment from Dick Tracy. Lance will be lucky to get you 4 to 5 wins. You guys, I'm going to leave it there for a second. You guys got it? Take a snapshot on this because when he wins more than 5 games, we can always come back to Mr. Dick Tracy and says, Orale, what were you saying about Nance? Yep. I agree with you, LS. Yep, I hear that too. I like that too, George. You'll be wrong, bro. Trust me. Agree. Kinless, you meant to say Kinlaw, isn't a bust. But boy, oh boy, what Shanahan could have done with Wars. And oh yeah, we can agree on this all day long, Juanito. I like Kinlaw. I think Kinlaw is going to be a good D tackle for us. But I'm going to be honest. The possibilities of Wharf and Trent Williams on this offensive line, holy smack a roll. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. The possibilities of the run game. Imagine what Deebo Samuel is already doing. Elijah Mitchell. And then you have Wharf and Trent handling each side. Ooh, wait. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I don't want to talk about it because I'm sad to just talk about that. We could have had Wharfs and Trent. And people say, you couldn't. Yes, we could. Remember, we traded away the pick to the Bucks. And the Bucks moved up one spot and took Wharfs. So Wharfs definitely could have been our pick. But it wasn't. Oh, you're right, Tracy. But I'm gonna let you borrow these. You can borrow my Ray-Bans, eyeglasses, because I think you need some, I think you need some glasses, bro. Okay. Oh, my back. I'll come back here and own it. Don't worry. I don't gloat either when it's right. Right on. I love it. I love that attitude, bro. I love it. And always respect for you, brother. The current Niners with Trey Lance will get 10 plus wins. Remember, in 2022, the Niners played the Saints, Bucks, Broncos, Raiders, Bears, Dolphins, Falcons, Panthers, and Comanches. Do we play the Commanders? We do, huh? Yeah, we're definitely going to be talking about in later shows, we're going to be talking about schedules, strength of schedules, opponents. We're going to break down opponents. But before we even get there, we're going to talk about the draft. We're going to talk about free agency. We're going to talk about what we're getting for Jimmy G. There's so many things that we're going to talk on here on the show. And you're going to know when I go live, when you hit the notification, so that when I do go live, and I don't have scheduled times other than Mondays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. for the call-in shows, I pretty much go live whenever my back allows me. I am disabled. So I am not able to do much with my back. So whenever my back allows me to sit here, and thanks to my friend who donated my desk. He donated a lot of stuff, but we're just going to talk about the desk. It rises up and down, so I'm able to stand and sit when I do my shows. Thank you to my friend. He knows who he is. I love it. I love what I do. I love to do this. So whenever I can come on here, you will be notified, and you can join my show. And we're going to talk about free agency. We're going to talk about draft. We're going to talk about players. We can agree to disagree. Have conversations like today. Me and Mr. Dick Tracy, we had healthy discussions. He made his points. I made mine. Nobody's right. Nobody's wrong. And it was all fun. Most definitely. He cracked me up. You really must love Jimmy. I was gonna say, wow. I was gonna say, Dick of Little Faith. Dick of Little Faith. What am I? Am I going backwards? Dick Tracy. All right, guys. I feel for you, bro. A bad back is no joke. No, bro. A bad back. I was, for those that don't know, and I'm going to share this really quick. I was paralyzed for 10 years. I suffered an accident They left me paralyzed permanently. I was told that I would never walk again, that I would be paralyzed for the rest of my life. I had an immediate surgery. There was complications in the surgery. I died. They pronounced me dead. Time of death. And they wrote it down. And then my heart came back. But to find out that I was going to, because of the severity of the injury, I was going to be, and the doctor told me, we're telling you that you'll never walk again. So get used to the wheelchair. And for 10 years, 10 whole years, I could not walk. I was bound to a wheelchair. But by the grace of God, I am able to walk now. I'm able to get up and stand and do everything that I used to. Not exactly everything. Like, I can't ride motorcycles, and I miss that dearly. I still have my license, and I love riding motorcycles. I can do it. I can, but it's not safe, for me anymore. But I can, I should say. But I'm able to walk. And so doctors were wrong. You know what I mean? So, but I still have a lot of elements in my back. I still have what you call chronic pain. It is not something that I really would wish that upon anybody. And if people don't know what chronic pain is, look it up on Google. It is a consistent pain that never goes away. It never goes away. It's not like a toothache. It's not like you break your leg or you break, you break something and it heals, and then you go through rehab and it finally goes away and you move on. Chronic pain never goes away. Then I just found out with an x-ray, I had an MRI done about a week ago, and they found out that I have arthritis on my lower spine. Arthritis in my lower spine. So, but you know what? I share that with you guys because we're a family-based chat, and I love you guys, and I enjoy what I do. I am retired, so this is what I do for fun. So thank you for allowing me to have a platform to do this. Again, if I have 1 million viewers or one, I am completely content because first and foremost, I love what I do. I don't do this, and I don't want to sound rude, but I don't even do this for you guys. First and foremost, I do it for myself, but I also respect and enjoy that you guys enjoy it as well. And I didn't mean that as a shot to you guys. It just means that, in other words, don't do something for other people. Do it for yourself first. Is what I guess what I'm trying to say with that whole statement. Hold on. I don't want to make sure I missed anything. Hold on. I seen something on here. Okay. See, I respect you, man. You're a strong person. I was in a motorcycle accident and couldn't walk for 2 years. Yeah, so you have an idea of what I went through, bro. I'm telling you. Not only I couldn't walk for 10 years, but I couldn't do anything for 10 years. In other words, my wife had to take care of me. And it's a life, I come from a background from Latino, Hispanic. I do everything for myself. I'm the man of the house. And you go from that to everything just taken away from you like that. One moment you're walking, the next minute you're not. One moment you're the man of the house, and the next moment you are dependent on your wife like a 1-year-old baby is. And I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to say this because this is part of my testimony. This is why I tell everybody, enjoy life. Enjoy life every day. Don't let the things that are out of your control have so much control in your life. Don't let things that are out of your control dominate your life. Be responsible, but in the same token, live life like tomorrow will never come. Because you don't know if it will. You don't know if your life will change from 1 minute to another. You can get in your car, God forbid, get in a bad accident and never walk again. Or not even be alive. So I like to tell people, take advantage of every moment and enjoy life. Enjoy life. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your kids. Enjoy your spouse. Whatever it is, enjoy life. Yes, there's responsibilities. Yes, there's responsibilities. Yes, there's things you got to take care of that just doesn't go away. But don't let it consume you to the part where you lose having fun in life. My pain is right now I'm in pain. Right now as a man, I can cry right in front of you because of the severity of my pain that I'm going through right now. But I don't allow it to rule me. I'm here talking to you guys, having fun to the best of my ability, and I'm not going to let this pain consume me. I won't let it win. So I know this kind of got away from football a little bit, but I hope this is encourages somebody out there that, man, don't take life for granted. Don't take it for granted. You don't ever know what tomorrow will bring. And make sure to always tell somebody in your life that you love them. Don't wait for the next moment. Let them know you love them. Stay positive. Keep your energy. Continue to love one another. Continue to follow the 49ers, the best team in the NFL, right? But most importantly, respect yourself to the fullest. Because if you don't respect yourself, you'll never respect nobody. If you don't love yourself, how in the world are you going to love your children or your spouse? And learn to forgive yourself for mistakes. Don't be hard on yourself. If you made mistakes, learn to forgive yourself. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure to be part of the show. It has been an honor. I apologize that it went a different direction. I apologize that it went to a different direction, but I felt that this was appropriate to talk about. Somebody needs to hear it. And I love each and every one of you. Stay positive. Stay faithful. And may always, always let your loved ones know and feel your love for them. Peace. Until next time. Your boy under sickness is gone. God bless you.